I wouldn't say Sesko is sluggish. Watching him come from Germany and the kind of results he has been able to perform.
Hello and welcome to Final Whistle Studio. The Premier League match week 11 has finished and we saw a lot of action that went on, a lot of goals, a lot of disappointment as well. We saw Man City winning Liverpool 3-0. 3-0. So, Mr. Wood, what do you think about Manchester United versus Tottenham match?
Okay, first of all, Manchester United Tottenham. The last time United won Tottenham was under Erik ten Hag, and that was almost like 2-3 seasons ago. Since then, Tottenham has been picking up the win over Manchester United. I won't say it is a satisfactory result. At the same time, it is not that disappointing. Given the fact that our boys are now showing that fighting spirit, our boys are now showing that resilience, our boys are now showing that there is something to expect. Is there a positive? Yes, there is a positive, but we can still be better. Manchester United Tottenham, could that match be a win for United? Yes, that match United should have won that match if our players had taken their chances. If Sesko had scored at least inside those two chances, scored one of it, his story will be telling by now, you understand. And one thing I want the team and Amorim should correct is we starting off second half very poor. It's one of the things that has cost us in our last two matches against Nottingham Forest. We're dominating that match, came back second half, scored, considered 2 goals at the space of 3 minutes. That 2 goals came in. This one, it was the same to winning Tottenham. Before you know, Tottenham came, equalized 1-1. Before you know, we're already seeing 2-1. Then we had to depend on a 9-minute header from Mattis Delete to equalize. But like I said, we are not where we should be, but we are not where we used to be. And I know that Manchester United is going through some process. I'm not one of that fan that will sit here and come and tell you, kill somebody or do something. No. I know that things can be done better and in a proper way. So, Manchester United are heading for something. And the positive I'm taking from this is we have a possibly 11 point out of 15. That's now in our last 5 matches, we were not beaten. Now, it's a positive. And it shows that there is a fighting spirit. Like, one of the things I want to see in that team is if you can't win, don't lose the match. But I don't want us to have more of the draws. I want us to have more of the wins. You understand what I'm trying to say? Our Manchester United next game is against Everton at Old Trafford. This season, Manchester United have not really been there in away matches, but we want to see an improvement because Everton are coming to Old Trafford. And we're playing David Moyes, one of the stubborn coaches we know in Premier League. So we hope to get a better result against them. But kudos to the boys, kudos to the coach. We just want to see more improvement. We know that if you look at that team, you know that team is lacking a lot. So with additional 2, 3, 4 players, I can tell you, we will not be struggling for top 4. We can comfortably be in the top 4. And one of those.
Do you think Sesko is sluggish in front of us?
Now, I wouldn't say Sesko is sluggish. Watching him come from Germany and the kind of results he has been able to perform. Now, we all know this is Premier League. And the intensity and the kind of play in Premier League is not the same as that of the German. And we've only had very few players, as a matter of fact, 10 out of 100 that have come to the Premier League from Germany and performed in the Premier League.
Look at
Good. Florian Wirtz, who was a baller, came back. Somebody who even won the Bundesliga Player of the Year award is struggling in the Premier League. So, what I just wanted from Manchester United was, instead of getting Sesko, I wanted you get a more experienced player. And that's one of the reasons Amorim was really, really going after Watkins. He needed somebody with that experience so that when the younger players come in, they can learn under those kind of oppressing. But bringing in Sesko to just come and be the point man, that man that we all know it's putting him under pressure. At the same time, we are not really giving an excuse, but he needs time to adapt. He's just coming from the league. He's even better off than somebody from the league. Isak that left Newcastle to Liverpool, that is yet to get the Premier League goal. You get the point. Ekitike came from the same German. First 2 matches, scored some goals, and now he has gone quiet. So I just hope for the better. He has picked up injury. We don't know how long he'll be staying for. But I just want when Sesko come back. The truth is Sesko may need time to adapt. Me personally, I won't criticize Sesko this season. I want to give him the whole of this season, so that we assume he's taking the whole of this season to adapt to the league, to understand the rhythm. Because I remember in one of his interviews, he said Premier League, that he never knew that Premier League was this intense. That everybody, that even the players are on a different level. And you get, he wasn't. And and that is why currently they are looking how to make a January transfer for a striker and a midfielder, so that Sesko, that pressure will not really be on him and the whole thing. But I hope he comes around good. The only thing I need from him is just the awareness, be more clinical. You get the point? The awareness, be more clinical. I can bet you, inside those 2 chances that he delayed, if we know Van der Leyen has space, but if it's a player like Hodgson, Hodgson will just play one shot. It doesn't matter if the player defends or something. So just be clinical, have that awareness, be willing to take risks. You get the point. So that the players you're playing with, the winger you're playing will have the confidence of, if I give Sesko this ball, the tendency of scoring is over 40 over 100. So when your players know, okay, this chance you can convert it, it's easy for them to release the ball to your hand. But when they give to you and they know at the end of the day you would be wasteful, that is why you now see some of them trying to be stingy because they want to hit the ball. And I think it could be one of the things that affected the Hodgson last season, because Hodgson was not performing well, and other players saw, okay, I need to be the one performing, I need to be the front man and the whole thing. So, but it's a good thing nevertheless.